Hello. So today I just wanted to make a video and just kind of speak what was on my heart. So anyways, just um, just the reality of finding God, and I'm not, um, I'm not creating this to preach to anyone or to be better than anyone because I think something that I'm learning is that in our culture we're taught to just like to always fill ourselves, always fill ourselves. So fill ourselves with social media, Facebook, different apps, and I'm not saying this to like make you feel like a bad person or that what you're doing is bad or something like that. No, no, no. I'm literally speaking from my own life too. Um, because what's so cool is like what's empowered me to do this is God sent a part of Himself, Jesus, to come and sit with us in our brokenness and the mess that we are sometimes as humans. Yes, we are amazing, but we're also human. And so I want to be like Jesus, and I want to do that. I want to be an example of Him, just as coming down and being, because I am. I'm no better than anyone else. And so by these videos, I don't mean to like annoy or um, be like, yeah, I have everything together. Yeah, I believe in God, and I'm just this little church girl. No, 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 no. And so, okay, anyway, so because of our culture and how it socializes us to do that, I think we miss so much. We miss who we've been created to be. We miss um, we miss and turn away from the one who created us. Not religion, not going to boring pews. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, by the way, to boring pews, singing boring hymns. This was my life. I'm just speaking from my perspective and experience. But actually experiencing and sitting with and receiving from and being empowered by God. That God is so much more than just the boringness, the ritualistics of just this confined church. Like I guess I'm just really passionate about that because I experienced that for all of my life. I went to a Lutheran church my whole life till I was 18, and I grew up Catholic. And from my own personal experience, I did not receive or understand God. I'm sure there are people who did, but I didn't because God is free. We can know God. We can walk with God. Um, and receive from Him because He created us and He has a plan for our life. It's not just something that you hear about, like, okay, yep, plan for my life, okay, cool, but something that you can actually live your life out of and be empowered by and have a stable identity in because, everything in this world, your body, exercise, health, family, friendships, relationships, marriages, they're not constant. You know what I'm saying? Like things happen. We were not created to control those things because we're human. Like we're literally human, and I think a lot of the times we are gods of our own life, and I think that can really set us up for failure because again, we didn't create ourselves. I did not freaking create myself, you know. I didn't create the world. There is one who did, and so we get to receive life and goodness from the one who did. So anyways, I think that when we slow down and when we just like come into the present moment, um, then I think that that's when we experience who we are. Who we are, because most of our lives we're told to run away from that, because we're not told how to process negative emotions and negative experiences positively, like in a positive, empowering way. We're told to just kind of like push that aside and to be like, oh, whatever, 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 and dismiss that, which is so devastating. Oh boy. And so, yeah. Um, but so, anyways, I don't want to make this long. I know this is 5 minutes. I'm sorry. So anyways, I'm just going to read to you what I wrote today. So I said, God, you're telling me that it doesn't matter what I'm doing, how long I've done it for, or how involved or uninvolved I am. So basically, that my identity is not in what I do, how successful I am, just everything that I do, how many jobs I have, whatever. Um, I said, my worth is not in that because you see my heart. What matters is my heart in every given moment and if it is connected to you or not. It doesn't matter if I sit in a chair all day as long as I'm connected to you or not. Because when we're connected to God, which is our source of life because He created us, then that's all that matters. Because you can do so much in your life and like look so amazing from the outside, but you can still be so empty. And so, yeah, I'm just really passionate about that and wanted to share that. So, okay, thanks. Bye.